bit of both, and then how they do it over there and the way we fix it over here to get the same flavor, but a healthier way. Alright, so today we'll be doing the chicken ratatouille and then a lime vinaigrette. And we'll start with ratatouille first. Alright, we're going to start with the marinara. The marinara will have tomatoes, Roma tomatoes, garlic, onion, dried and fresh basil, sage, oregano, thyme, and a little bit of salt, pepper. If you want to have a chunky marinara, you can dice it, and then if you want to just blend it, it doesn't matter, you can just rub chop it. So here at the resort we use pan spray, and then for some stuff we use oil for the dressing, some soups, but we usually use pan spray. The onions and the garlic together. What you want to do is caramelize the pot. By doing that, it means you're going to saute the vegetables. So if you're doing a soup or broth, you want to saute the vegetables first. It's going to caramelize the bottom of the pot, leaves all the flavor. You add water, and all that flavor that the pot was stuck to the pot, it's released.
Is that tuna flavored by the fryer? That was garlic you just put in?
Yeah, minced garlic. Now, if you guys have any requests for the next demo on Thursday, any meals, if you've been here for past meals or any meals from this week, you can let me know and then I can show you on Thursday.
Quesadilla.
Okay, yeah, we can do that.
Those look great.
So we can let those saute for a little.
No olive oil, just a little bit of cooking
Pan
spray.
spray.
Yeah.
So the ratatouille has the marinara we're cooking right now, zucchini, squash, onions, and then you're gonna saute those. You're gonna saute those. Once the marinara is ready, you're gonna simmer that for about 15 minutes. So I'll show you once. Start with this dressing. Now the dressing at a regular restaurant, what they do is, so if it's 2 cups of vinegar, it'll be 2 cups of oil. So it's always half and half. Here, the ratio with oil and vinegar is way less. So if we use 1.5 cups of vinegar, we use 1/4 cup of oil. So the oil, what they use, the oil thickens the dressing at a regular restaurant. Here we use the xanthan gum, which binds all the oil and the vinegar together, giving it a better consistency. Xanthan gum. You can find it at Trader Joe's or Whole Foods. I'll see if I can show you guys at the end of the demo. Now what I like to do is when the onions and the garlic are sauteing, I like to put the herbs on there. A little bit of sage, thyme, dried basil, and oregano. It's always good to let it age for at least a day or two, so all the flavors combine together, and it gives it a really good flavor. Tomato sauce. And a little bit of water. I'll go with the we're going to do 1 cup of rice vinegar oil. And this is for the lime vinaigrette. And about half a cup of grapeseed oil. Three cups of lime juice.
What kind of oil did you say?
Grapeseed.
That was all mine.
Yes, 3 cups. Now this is the xanthan gum right here. This little powder. I'll show you at the end. Xanthan gum.
So what are you making now?
The lime juice vinaigrette. Okay. About 6 garlic cloves. And then the honey will just help the vinegar. And it also helps for the lime juice so it won't be so acidic. About a quarter of an onion. Now you can see the texture. See how it's really runny? Now I'm going to add the xanthan gum. It'll thicken it. out.
It's a bit thick.
Now you only use the dampen gum on cold soup dressings. If you use it on a hot soup, it won't work. It's really bad.
Does it have a flavor?
No flavor.
And then you put it in later, and then you keep the soup.
Well, for a soup, what we use here, I can show you a soup on Thursday too. At a regular restaurant, what they use to thicken the soup is roux, which is flour and butter. Here we use cornstarch, so just a half a cup of water and a half a cup of cornstarch. And that's what we use to thicken up the soup, which helps out. Any dressings you guys like that you'd like me to show you on Thursday?
Raspberry.
The sesame ginger?
Yes.
Or the raspberry.
Alright, so we're going to do the ratatouille.
Can we make it for tomorrow? So we can have it?
Actually, yeah, you guys will have it tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
For one of the dinners, but I'll make sure to have some for lunch as well.
That would be awesome.
The ginger.
Now Rodolfo here, he always makes me save all the end cuts we have. So like the onions I cut, the squash, the tomatoes, the end tips of the basil. We save that, we simmer it for about 4 to 5 hours. And then what that does, it helps us use less stock on our soup, so the base, and it lowers the sodium in our meals.
So what kind of a squash are you cutting there?
This is the yellow squash.
Still, okay.
And the base we use here at the resort for soups is better than bouillon. It's a vegetarian base. Rodolfo likes it, but at the same time he doesn't because it's vegetarian, so he doesn't know what he's putting in his soup. Because he doesn't know what gives it that chicken flavor. It says it's vegetarian, so he always likes using less of that. Alright, so we're going to saute the meat. Now Rodolfo won't be back till not this Sunday, but next Sunday. The is still here. On Sundays he does some kitchen demo, so it's actually he shows you guys how to actually do some hands-on cooking on any meal you guys would like out of any of the 4-week menus. Now this one we do use olive oil. Now the ratatouille will have chicken breast, chicken sausage, chicken sausage, Parmesan cheese, and then the marinara.
I thought you weren't supposed to heat olive oil.
That'll work out.
Okay? You're not supposed to heat it.
I think it just it burns.
olive oil it does burn faster than canola oil. So canola oil takes a little longer to burn, so if you leave it on the pot for too long, it will cook and you won't have any oil in it. Any questions on any meals?
So the soups that you're serving, they're not chicken broth based, they're
No,
vegetable?
they're vegetarian. Yes. You find those at Trader Joe's, Whole Foods. The good thing about Whole Foods is if there's any ingredient used here that you guys can't find or they don't have, they are willing to order it for you and they'll ship it in. So this is the chicken sausage. This is Adolf apple chicken sausage. And Adele. And you find this at Costco. It's already cooked. You don't want to overcook the vegetables. If you overcook them, you're going to have a puree of vegetables and marinara. So you want to time that. Now we can blend the marinara. So here we try to practice to make sure we don't do any cross contamination. We switch our cutting board. Our garlic here, our chicken breast. We marinate it with garlic powder, onion powder, salt, pepper, and a little bit of lemon juice. If you use fresh garlic, that's fine as well. Chicken breast. So for this meal, we're just going to do a little bit of salt and pepper. All the flavors are going to come from the marinara sauce. But usually it's salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and lemon juice. If you want an Italian flavor to the meal, if you're doing like when we do our stuffed chicken with the marinara sauce and you want to get that Italian flavor to the chicken, it's the same base, salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder. Just add all the Italian herbs such as the dried thyme, dried basil, oregano, and sage, and it'll give you that Italian flavor. You can add the marinara. So I turned it off because I didn't want all those vegetables to overcook. Here we can add a little bit of Parmesan cheese. Do we have any vegans or vegetarians here? The vegan cheese we use is Daya cheese. You can find that at Whole Foods. Now if you guys want to portion your meals the same way we portion them here at the resort, for any starch, we always use a 4-ounce scoop. So rice, potatoes, same thing with yam fries, it's 4 ounces. Everything here we make sure we portion it so not just everybody gets the same size, but all the calories and everything is as they want it. We do a 4 ounce ratatouille.